What's up, guys? It's Attenadoro from the nerdherd.com, and we have an amazing unboxing slash first look at a particular game for the PlayStation Vita. So you see the Vita's here. So today we have, if you can't already tell from the title of the video, Persona 4 the Golden. Yeah, I know. It's a few days before release date, but that's what mom and pop shops are for. So let's go ahead and open this up. Now, video games in particular aren't that exciting to unbox because if you've noticed how PlayStation Vita games are now, it's just basically this cart with the game information. So if you really are interested in the game information, it's a little bright because of the lighting, but you can take a look. Um, Down here, it's in French, I believe. And then up here, it's in, good old American English, because we live in America. So, yeah, there's a box, and then there's the game. So, that's pretty much it to the packaging. There's no game booklet or anything else. All of the game booklet and all the information from the game is to the game cart. So, let's go ahead and pop it into the nice and sexy PlayStation Vita. The no game station Vita, as some people I know call it. Okay, pop the game in. Persona 4 Golden is installing. Oh boy. And there's Persona 4 Golden. Whoa, that shook up a little too much. So, I'm gonna put that into my main page here. So I will remove Oddworld. Actually, no, I'm gonna remove Uncharted from there. That top, gaming places where I just put all of the games that I'm currently playing. This is my second page. And Persona 4 Gold. There's, yeah, Persona 4, Ragnarok Odyssey, Oddworld, Monster Hunter Freedom Unite, Final Fantasy 7, Gravity Rush, Persona 3 Portable, and now we got Persona 4 the Golden. So let's take a look at the game guide. Here is the booklet, 72 pages. I really do like how they have the game booklets now downloaded onto the game card, so you can just see it here. So there's the prologue to the game. Now, Persona 4 the Golden is pretty much just a remake of the PlayStation 2 Persona 4 game. Things pretty much stay the same. They've added, however, certain characters and whatchamacallit, events. So, for example, here's Marie. She's new. Uh, Teddy stays the same. The other characters pretty much stay the same, but you have an extra character there, Marie. And you meet her in Inaba or whatever. And there's the controls. Really like that you can just zoom into shit on this. Very, very nice. And, if you want to go through the booklet, just, do that. Muy bueno. Anywho's, I don't want to see this anymore. How do I get out? Of course. Let's see if there's any downloads to this yet. Any updates? Nothing. Alrighty. Anything up there? Macros is playing for the first time. Sweet. Oh, that screen is just so beautiful. Look at that. Now, if you buy the collector's edition of the game, which in hindsight I should have bought, you get a few things here. You get stickers. You get a holster carrying case for this. You get vinyl skins. Oh my god. So, let's boot this up. I'll be connected to PlayStation Network. I'm going to connect. Sure. Okay. Online mode. And let's take a look at the beginning. Yukiko is my waifu, by the way. Just thought you should know that. God, this game is so beautiful. So yeah, that's the intro for the Golden. So okay, let's start the game on. Press any button, of course. TV listing, so we can see various TV shows. So okay, there are TV shows apparently you can check out. Load game, of course, configurations, anything we need to change here. Nah, everything's good there. And we'll start a new game. I'm gonna play this on normal. And the really good thing to this is not a Square Enix game. If you know Square Enix games, cough cough, Kingdom Hearts, cough cough. Unless you play the really hard mode, it's almost impossible to get secret endings. Thankfully, there are no secret endings for Persona 4. You just gotta, unlock them. So, I'll just go normal. Wait, what did I say? I didn't read that. Oh, yeah, sure. Now, I haven't beat Persona 4 before, but played a lot of it in the beginning, so I can get my way about a third, fourth, maybe 2/3 into yeah, 2/3 into the game. I can get it. I can get through. So let's go on. Shit's about to get real. So there's Igor. Oh well, never mind then. So you get to pick out your name here. However, I watched the anime and I really liked the name they gave the character. So name him Yu Narakami. But of course, you can name whatever you want, and it won't change anything in the game. So. If you want to. Not terribly, but go on.
Each reading is done with the same cards, yet the result is always different.
Yeah, you're a liar.
Life itself follows the same principles, doesn't it?
I wouldn't know. Apparently, I'm playing the part of a 17-year-old boy, so I don't know.
Position represents the immediate future. It seems a terrible catastrophe is imminent.
Worse than Hurricane Sandy? Huh.
The card indicating the future beyond that is the moon in the upright position. This card represents hesitation and mystery. Very interesting indeed. It seems you will encounter a misfortune at your destination, and a great mystery will be imposed upon you.
No duh.
In the coming days, you will enter into a contract of some sort, after which you will return here.
Should I get a lawyer first or something?
The coming year is a turning point in your destiny. If the mystery goes unsolved, your future may be forever lost.
Now, see, here's what I don't get. This main character is only here for a year. Then after the year, he goes back home. Yeah, major spoiler alert. If he didn't solve the mystery, he'd just go back to his regular home and live his life normally. So what are you talking about? My future will be lost forever. You big nosed dick. You notice every time he talks, his nose gets bigger because he's lying. It's Pinocchio. He's a liar.
My duty is to provide assistance to our guests to ensure that does not happen.
So you're forcing me to do this then. I see how it is.
I have neglected to introduce my assistant to you.
No, I was just, staring at the boobs on the side while you were talking the whole time. Don't worry, you don't have to do anything.
This is Margaret. She is a resident of this place, like myself.
If I was her, I'd kill myself. I'd be stuck in a room with you.
My name is Margaret. I am here to accompany you through your journey.
She sounds dead too.
We shall attend to the details another time. Until then, farewell.
Why are his eyes so bulging? Oh, Igor, you're creeping me the hell out every time I see you. And that doesn't. Persona prawns.
Tired of diets. Enough with going to the gym. Good thing there's something even I can handle.
Slim down this summer with the refreshing taste of calorie magic. And we're back. Now on to some juicy news. The Mayumi Yamano scandal. First he bags a singer, then he has an affair with a TV announcer on the side. Do chicks really dig politicians?
Isn't it just stuff like money and connections? When you get down to it, financial and political clout is what matters.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Well, what do you think?
That's kind of true if you look at the whole Patreus thing going on recently. Yeah, you don't understand. And there's our fabled protagonist, Yu Narukami.
Well, I'm sure that you all know already, but at the end of this month, he will be transferring to another school.
Gosh, I can't believe this.
Quiet down, guys.
As if they care. Apparently, in the beginning of the game, Yu Narukami is an emotionless idiot. Has no emotions, has no courage, has no charm, nothing. He starts out with 0 stats and anything. And as you go on, he gains emotions and facial expressions and whatnot.
We will arrive at the Yasogami terminal in a few minutes. Passengers headed for Inaba City and Yaso Inaba Station, please go to the other side of the platform.
The scandal involves the Enka star Misuzu Hiragi preparing to tour overseas. Taro Namatame, a council secretary in the Inaba region whom she married just last year, is now under suspicion of having an affair. What's more, his rumored mistress is the well-known TV...
And there's Uncle Dojima
Yes, just about.
and our fabled Nanako-chan. You know, Nanako. So you guys have noticed it's been about, 15 minutes, I guess. Maybe 10, 15 minutes, I don't know. Since I turned the game on and no gameplay yet. That's how Persona works. It starts off really slow because you have to get through starting the game, and then it gets a whole lot better afterwards. So, okay, here's where we get actual gameplay now. This is how the game actually works. So,
Over here.
yeah, Uncle Dojima. So, if you played Persona 3 Portable, you notice that you weren't able to freely move about unless you were in Tartarus. You'd have to move around a little blue orb or pink orb, depending if you were a chick. And that's how you would maneuver around. Here is like the actual PS2 game where you can actually move the character around. So, this is pretty much what the game will look like the entire
Handsome in
game.
person than in your photo.
And that's not something you should tell your nephew.
Welcome to Inaba. I'm Ryotaro Dojima. I'll be looking after you.
Things pretty much look the same as they did in the PS2 version.
I'm your mother's younger brother, and that about sums
I mean, you could just pretty much say uncle. You don't have to say your mother's younger brother. Oh yeah, and because this is a Persona game and it's an RPG, you have choices. So your choices determine your what goes on in the story, pretty much. So I'll just show you the first few ones and then I'll end the video. So it's been a long time.
I'll say, you've really grown. I still remember when you were in diapers.
It's kind of been a while, dude. It's been like what, 15 years?
This here's my daughter.
Oh my gosh, it's Nanako-chan. If you don't know, I'm a real big fan of Nanako-chan. Don't judge me.
Come on, Nanako. Introduce yourself to your cousin.
Hello.
That's it. I'm grateful little bitch.
What are you so shy for?
Shoot, dumb little bitch. That's why.
Ow!
And he slapped her. She slapped him in the ass. That's something people normally do, I guess.
Well then, let's
That
get
ass, nigga. Nah.
my car's over there.
Oh. So here's something that was not from the original Persona 4. Who are you?
You dropped this.
Oh, thank you.
Whatever. All I did was pick it up.
Grateful little bitch. Get back here. Them legs! Them legs! And we go back. And then we get to the whole gas station where the gas station attendant ends up being someone very important later in the game. And I mean like very, I mean like insanely important. But this is pretty much where I'm going to leave the video, guys.
Hi. Welcome to
I don't necessarily want to do a let's play on this or like a part 1, part 2 game on this. I'll pretty much just show you, certain boss fights maybe or things happening at some points in the game. I don't want to make this a regular because I really don't have time to put 100+ hours on this game and record it all for you. Okay? So, okay guys, this is Tinador from thenerdherd.com, and until next time, we'll see you later.